Namaste, it's Sahara Rose. You just took my Dosha quiz, and your mind is Vata. So Vata minds are creative. They see things that people normally don't see. I think of them like the bird, looking at things from a higher vision. So you naturally have that creative, eccentric mind. You probably don't like to fit the norms. You do things a little bit outside of the fringe, and you like it that way. So good for you. I'm also very Vata in my mind too. But what can happen when there's too much Vata is sometimes all of that creativity, all of that air can cycle into a tornado, and before you know it, all of your thoughts are causing anxiety, and then you're not able to sleep, so you suffer from insomnia, and you're not sure what you need to be doing. You're starting all these new projects. You're really good at beginning things, but not so good at seeing them through. So all of this creative energy needs to be shifted to one specific place. You need to gear it to the direction of your dharma, your purpose. So as a Vata, it's really important for you to do grounding meditation practices. So that could look like going outside, walking on the dirt or on the beach with no shoes on, no rubber soles, so you can receive the negative ions of the earth, which rebalances your positive ionic charge, and that creates grounding, which helps ease anxiety, inflammation in the body, and a host of other benefits. If you're doing a meditation practice, it's better for you to really focus on the breath, focus on the body. I like to think about a tree, and the tree trunks are growing longer and longer and longer into the ground. All of the roots really firmly planting you. That's what a Vata mind needs. And you may be someone who has 50 tabs open on their computer at once, and you're going from one thing to the next, but it's really important for you to focus on one task at a time. If you're eating, just eat. If you're working, just work. If you're walking, just walk. One thing at a time. You're going to notice how much better your anxiety feels. And you may feel, I'm not anxious, but when you start making these shifts, more grounding, more focusing, you'll notice that there's so much more space and clarity in your mind. So you need to be doing something creative every single day. So that could look like photography, dancing, painting. If you're not using those creative gifts that you were born with, you're gonna start experiencing blocks. So Vatas, be your creative, eccentric self, but also stay focused, grounded, and calm.